And I'm getting mighty tired of your trifling ways and of listening to that jackass Bray.
Liar, liar, pants on fire.
For old time's sake. As time goes by.
This is not a lie, Aarona fam. I don't even know how long I've been outside. I promise you, it can't be longer than 15, 20 minutes. It can't be. I ain't been out here that long. And I'm hot. Honey, listen. I've been outside maybe 15, 20 minutes. Maybe. Mama tired, okay? I am. Listen. Yep, and the demonic lanes then got somebody from out. They be stalking me based on my internet connection, dude. I'm where I'm supposed to be. I'm minding my business. Keep in mind, I just moved here. Why they following me? I'm obviously not the person keeping this going around a fam. I'm minding my business. I moved to a whole nother city. I ain't tell nobody. They stalking me, we know where you are. That's stalker behavior. The asshole who keeps messing with the AI on this job application I'm filling out, I'm going to pay my T-Mobile bill today, so just get out of my business. I have a whole new plan of what I'm trying to do with my life, and it don't involve y'all. So please go away. I have enough that I got to do. Like, I don't have any space or any room for incompetent men. Y'all are so pointless. Go away. Y'all are whack, and I'm grateful I don't have children with you. I need a guy who is secure, who can teach my kids something because he is a smart man, he has a heart, and he doesn't have time for stupid stuff. All of this that's happening is mega excessive. It's scary, the levels that y'all are on and the way y'all trying to be controlling. I don't want nothing to do with this. There is nothing about this that says love or care. This is dawning on me that this all started over my birthday celebration. I spent 10 years with a person, and I didn't have not one good birthday. Not one. Not one. Not one good birthday. For my 30th birthday, it was my 30th birthday. And so I decided I'm taking myself to the Bahamas. So me and a homegirl, we went, we had big fun. And we had a great time. Still had nothing to do with that person. In fact, I came back into the country and got accosted by police and fondled and thrown up against a car and, you know, nearly Sandra Bland until I told them I had a meeting to be at HBO the next day and I better show up. Which made the police change their tone with me because, this black girl might be somebody. And that's how that ended. And I ended up just getting a citation. But they were way rough with me and did a lot of illegal things and illegally searched my vehicle. Yeah, that happened to me after I came back in the country from the Bahamas for celebrating my 30th birthday. So then when I finally broke up with this person after realizing there was no hope and I was wasting my time, which was 2016, February 2016, I moved on. I didn't look back. I had the greatest summer ever. It also fell on the anniversary of my 10-year comedy anniversary since this person completely disrespected me and showed me that they had no love for all the years we spent together. For that 10-year comedy anniversary, I took myself to Mexico, and I had the greatest time ever. To this day, that was the best decision I made. To this day, that was the best decision I made. I tried to invite everybody and anybody who was somewhat cool with me so we could just go kick. Like, for real. I invited people that I consider close friends, and then I just invited people that were just cool people, you know, who had a nice vibe. And I was like, we could kick it in Mexico. Let's go somewhere. Let's go to Mexico and go have some drinks. People like that. Like, everybody that was on that level. Slowly but surely, there was a bunch of people that was like, yo, for sure, let's go. For sure, for sure, for sure. And as the date got closer, everybody started excusing themselves from the trip, you know. Money issues, all kind of stuff was like... everybody's excuse. At this point, guys, I was self-employed. I had no employer. I was just making money from comedy, and I did Lyft on the side. I did Postmates on the side. That was it. Comedy, Lyft, Postmates was my income. That was it. So if I can make it happen, and other people had like full-on jobs where they had like these secure salaries and all of this stuff, I don't know what happened with them. But yeah, slowly but surely, like, they couldn't get off work or whatever their thing was. And instead of deciding not to go because everybody couldn't go and I was going to go alone, I was like, bump that. I worked damn hard all 10 years in this comedy game. And after everything I've been through, I'm taking a trip. It was life-changing, y'all. I had like such a dope spiritual awakening and encounter while I was down there in Mexico. I had so much fun. I did things I never did. That was my first time ever going water skiing. That was my first time ever like using a jet ski, all that stuff. Like the pools and all that stuff, and you know, all the sightseeing I did, the ATV tours, the boat rides, like canoes and stuff. I booked the first three. Yeah, I checked out on the third day. I booked my first 2 days at a very like bougie, like 5-star place. The food was the bomb, the service was great, and it come with free drinks at the bar. And then I did like I think I was there for 5 days. And I left on like the 5th day or something like that. So like it was like the first 2 days, bougie, all like expenses included, like bomb, right? And then the second 2 days, I was at this like boutique hotel where it was very nice. It had like they like served breakfast or whatever, like they had breakfast to go, but it was like the travelers like version. Like the second place I went, it was like designed for people who wanted to do like all the local activities. And because you were, you know, a guest there, you got discounts on the local activities. And that's when I did that ATV tour. But the second place was dope because I had my own kitchen in my hotel room. And there was this place over there by the beach that, like, it was, because we're in Mexico, right? The food was the bomb, but there was a place that gives you just, like, an obnoxious portion of food for $10. And it's, like, tacos, nachos, and all this stuff. It's $10, but it's a lot of food. And I had a kitchen. So I got food from that place, and like I would just like get it, and then I'd bring it back to I'd eat whatever at the restaurant, take it to go, and go to my room, and I could like throw things on the stove and reheat it up. I mean, it was great. I had a great experience. It was my first time in Mexico. I had never been to Mexico ever in my life, and it was great. It was awesome. And I still have those memories. I still have those pictures, and that is what started like the hatred from like Tanya and them, because Tanya was supposed to be on that trip. And they kept holding it against me because they couldn't go. And then I told her I was going to go celebrate her birthday in Vegas, which was in June of that year. I went to Mexico in April, so June was in a few months. But then I got that show. And this is where people are supposed to be your real friends. I don't need fake friends. I was so, and I still am, extremely transparent about my life, my lifestyle, what it takes, what I gotta give up, etc. So for me to be 10 years in and you're allegedly my friends, you already know what this lifestyle is. And when I get calls from the biz, yeah, no, I'm not gonna turn those down. That's what I do. I don't care how much you don't want me to be that person or on television or in films or whatever your little thing is because you still holding on to grade school. That's not my business. I know what I wanted to do and I know what I was doing. Child, and that was 2016. We in 2021. Last year, I lost access to Facebook around my birthday because I was in Los Angeles where those lames are. Okay? And after fighting with Facebook, so now I'm finna focus on all the other stuff I'm supposed to focus on. I made some headway today in one area because I have a specific plan for that. I have a very, very specific plan for that. So I'm trying to take care of that, lock that in, because I actually want that. I want it for a lot of reasons and a lot of purposes. They're my reasons and my purposes, not anybody else's. And so I would, especially this person that's sitting over here taking a picture. I always wanted to be with somebody young enough to keep up with me because I got a lot of energy and I'm fun.
I'm an adult.
And I'm getting mighty tired of your trifling ways and of listening to that jackass Bray.
Liar, liar, pants on fire.